now in the train. This train was built by the Chinese, like pretty much everything in Nairobi. It's pretty smooth. It's a 6-hour train ride from Nairobi to Mombasa. So I can see the temperature literally changing before my eyes. We're now at 24 degrees, before we were at below 20. So anyway, by the way, you could also spot animals while you're in the train. See that? So far I spotted giraffes, wildebeest, zebras. Let's see if we'll see a lion. We were staying in Diani, so when we got off the train, we took an Uber and then we had to cross the ferry in order to get to our place. Now, as you can see, this was during election period, so there was a lot of shenanigans going on just in preparation for the election, which happened. And by the way, congratulations to the President Ruto. So I'm in this beautiful place in Diani. So yeah, last night it took forever to get here because we had to cross the ferry. I'm talking 3 hours plus the 6 hours from Nairobi. Like that journey was longer than coming from Rome to here. But anyways, yeah, so I'll catch you in a bit. Let me go get ready. Hey y'all. I know it's loud as hell, but right now I'm in the ferry. We're about to cross from Diani to Mombasa. Yeah, it's not gonna be long. It's literally like 200 meters. I could swim faster than this ferry, but yeah, that's what we're about to do. So. Now, one of the worst things between Diani and Mombasa is there's no bridge or overpass, so in order to get in between the two, you have to take the ferry, and there's always traffic. It takes hours to get to your destination. They need to solve that as soon as possible. They're actually working on a situation, a bridge that passes from the north coast, and this will alleviate a lot of traffic problems, just like it did for Nairobi, as we noticed when we were in Nairobi. We're now in Mombasa Old Town, and we're gonna have lunch at Barca's. You see it behind me right over there. And that's where the president came and had biryani, president of Kenya. He came and had biryani over there. We're gonna try it out and see what the hype is all about. So let's go, man, foodie time. This place is really famous because, as I said, the old president, who is on his way out, Uhuru Kenyatta, visited this place to eat their biryani. Their food is good. As you can see, there's a bajias, there's chicken tikka right there, and there's some potatoes. That potato has some beautiful sauce. It's so delicious. There's fish, tilapia, which is native to the coast. There's lamb. They love their lamb biryani. They have chicken. They have pilau. Pilau is awesome, so spicy and yummy. Okay, so I ordered chapati, bhajia, and chicken tikka. Today I'm going with dry food. And then I'm getting a sugarcane drink with some ginger because my voice is still crazy. Mombasa is crazy. Lots of traffic, matatus and tuk-tuks. I mean, the public transportation is nuts. No real buses by the government. Alright guys, so I just ate good food and now I'm in front of the Fort Jesus. I'm about to walk in and learn some history of Mombasa, Old Town. Mombasa is full of history, as you know, the whole Swahili coast. And we went into the Fort Jesus, which is a Portuguese monument that was handed over to the Arabs and then the British. There's a lot of history going on in there. I'll just show you some snippets. I would recommend you got a guide. This guy over here was the MVP. He taught us so much. As we're looking at that map, you can see it's shaped like a human, like a man, a cross basically. I guess to signify the Christianity involved. And this place was used as a place to, protect the fort. It's a fort, to hold the fort. And as you can see, there are cannons there that they would shoot ships. They would shoot metal objects that will drown the ships. They could see who they're shooting, who's approaching the coast. And yeah, they use this place to, protect their territory that they colonized, those colonizers. But anyways, it's a beautiful sight to see. It's also very, it's ruins, but it's beautiful. It's kind of like you feel like you're in Rome all again. Another thing about the guides is don't be worried about getting a guide from outside, because as soon as you go in, they have this program that supports university students. Basically, these students are doing internships and they could give you a guide tour for free, and essentially all you have to do is tip them if you want. I would recommend you tip them and support, a student. Here's where they used to roll the ammo in from the shore. Believe it or not, this is a bathroom. When you do your business, it goes straight to the sea. And this is a whale. It's actually a real whale. This is what the cannons they used to shoot look like. It's made of metal. It's about 13 kgs. Hey guys, so just saw the Fort Jesus. I learned a lot actually. I learned that the Baluchi people who are from Oman really had an influence out here. And then the Portuguese were the ones who built it with an Italian architect. And eventually, about 170 years or something later, because it was built in the 1500s, the Arabs took over the Portuguese, and then again 170 years later, the British took over. And yeah, so the building is shaped like the human being. So there's a head, there's a hand, there's another hand, there's a leg and a leg. The left leg is for administration. There's a lot going on, and essentially, yeah, I learned a lot. So basically now we're just gonna head over to the Portuguese side of town, walk over there and maybe get some street food to eat. I'm about to go check out these street food stands. So come with me, let's go. So basically this is cassava chips, or if you're in the UK you call this crisps. Put some chili on them and it's delish. What can I say? Now I'm about to get cassava, which is cut in half with chili in them. This is basically cassava, but instead of chips, it's basically just fried, and then they put some lemon on the masala inside. So I'm gonna give it a shot. People say it's great. Let's see. It's very crunchy. Your teeth have to be seasoned for this, but it's delish. I gotta tell you, it's delish. Oh my.